I know. Hopefully by now, you know FM inside the radio.
Oh, please, by the way, I'm late. I'm so sorry. Who is Charity? I was talking. I've heard people saying Charity. Who is Charity?
Oh, Charity? No, she's running under new people power.
You?
Yes.
Charity Zoe!
Charity Let us continue by
And
the
she's the executive director doing it for her and him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That lady is
Remember the
capable.
campaign that we
Lenia
had
is
around
capable.
campus?
Okay, but
Okay, by the way, we are sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, guys, let's discuss. We don't have time.
But no.
Okay.
so
Okay.
you're still on the roads of FM. Anyone who has an idea?
The rules of FM are Lenia Charity.
Lenia Charity?
And like linear charities everywhere, so you don't have to tell us anything about it.
Lenia Charity Zoe, yeah. Lenia Charity Zoe.
Ffe abaana ba Kintu twasazeewo Lenia Charity yeka kuwa guild tewali mulala. Wano tina choli wajio Charity mebeda lotelawa la ditwa eko terwanyim yoleng.
Mwasinja kutibu banitu nga wita mahendle Lenia Charity akindi bya president wetu omwabutuko bukasa banitu tumusupporting country nayo mwasinja kutibu.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm convinced that Lenia Charity is our next guild president. Kindly support her. Thank you.
Bananyole muri munte hano halu aha good president mbaye sunga hange Lenia Charity kubanga ba vice president kino hifa hisobola mwe balenyo. Tinka abanyankole tusaze muri Lenia Charity Kevin nonkara kubasa mu muronde n'abasa.
So Lenia, you want to become the guild president. What's your agenda?
Thank you so much, Benita, for the beautiful question. First of all, I would like to introduce myself once again. I'm Lenia Charity Kevin, a procurement student in my second year, and I have aspirations for standing in for guild presidency. Just like Benita asked, what is my agenda? Obviously, definitely, my agenda is student best. Anything that affects the students directly affects me. Just like the way a former president, Barack Obama, said, be your brother's keeper, be your sister's keeper. And that is exactly how I want to be to the students. My agenda, Benita, is student best. You're welcome.
Charity, but you are already a vice president. How come you're not solving these issues students are facing?
Beautiful question. Actually, before I say anything much, I would like to let the students know that we always need to listen deeper, especially when it comes to the undertows. There are so many things that students do not know behind the scenes, and I want to clear this air. Yes, I have been the vice president. How comes I'm not solving these particular issues? I would like to let the students' fraternity know that we have really been doing something when it comes to these issues. First of all, I would like to talk about the issues of missing marks. We've had missing marks issues severally, and the complaints have been heard so many times. But then something is yet to be carried out, and that is every lecturer is going to be accountable when it comes to missing marks of students before these results are presented to the department. And we have been following this up. When we come to the issue of online lectures, yes, we know very well that students have faced issues with online lectures so much, and even when it comes to the Wi-Fi, it becomes completely unjustifiable. But then, I'm here to let the students' fraternity know that the institution and the administration is together with us. Why? Because they're looking at something called the RENO. That is the Research Education Network for Uganda. When we look at RENO, RENO is in partnership with MUBS. And RENO is a network system that is going to be officially introduced to MUBS through the EDROM. And our technical people are going to look through these issues to make sure that the Wi-Fi is resolved. When you come to the issues of security, I know very well that so many students have faced issues when it comes to security. I, as the Vice President, Lenia Charity, we have tried to introduce Keep Your Property Safe with Lenia Charity, whereby during examination period, students have been able to keep their properties, and I believe it has reduced on complaints when it comes to theft, right? Now, when it comes to issues of internship, So many students do not know that we actually have different internship, how do I call it, internship placement methods. First of all, you really do not have to go to these particular places to look for internships. We have other options, other methods. For example, you can write an essay with the guidance of your supervisor. That is another one. Secondly, you can carry out what we call a practical method, still through with the guidance of your supervisor. Thirdly, there is what we call research work. You can do this research work still on the guidance of your supervisor. This will help the students so much in that for those who haven't gotten internship placements can use these other options that we have gotten through. Then I would also like to talk about the CEO's Forum that is coming up very soon. The CEO's Forum is here to connect students to the outside world, basically in regards to the employees and employment. I call it exploring the outside world. The CEO's Forum is here to let students know about what exactly happens in the job center. We are calling CEOs from different organizations to come and have a personal interaction with these students because we want to know the type of employees, what are their values, what do they consider. And I believe that once students leave Makerere University Business School, they are able to easily get these employment opportunities. Thank you.
Welcome.
Madam Charity, I've seen so many guild presidents, including Achak, Romulus, Jingo Huntington, His Excellent Tende Julius, and the current president, His Excellent Kamoga Bruno. What do you think makes you different from all those former guild presidents and the current guild president?
With all due respect, I believe that all the other different guild presidents that came in had what they believed in, and they definitely had something to show to the students, right? But as for me, one of my biggest mantras is getting accountable for my statements, getting accountable for my actions. And that is why I'm here to get accountable to the students' fraternity. I own it, right? Let the blame be on me. Charity, you said you'd do this for us. Why hasn't it happened? And my duty is always going to be, I have to get accountable. I'll keep it in my mind, right? So to me, that is what I feel that should be taken very, very importantly, always getting accountable. And it is one of the things I believe in so much.
Oh, Charity.
Yes,
We
dear.
have heard about the Lenia Academia. What is it all about?
The Lenia Academia, definitely when you hear academia, it's academics, right?
Sure.
So Lenia Academia is here to solve issues connected to retex. That is, we are having a free retech environment. Our community is Makerere University Business School. We are looking at different clinics that maybe we could have for the students, right? And ensuring that the graduation rate that we have in MUBS is high, because once we do not have retex, then we have a high graduation rate in MUBS, right? Once we are having these clinics, I believe that students can easily advance themselves with the different course units that we have, especially those that are usually complicated to these students.
Oh, true. But then what about the tuition problems? Because we've had some students going around and they can't do some papers because they've not finished their tuition.
Yes.
So what do you think you can do about that?
Thank you so much, Kisa. It is very imperative for students to know that this tuition issue in the institution has been a very big predicament for the students out there. But then the issue is, we have actually advocated for what is called a financial pool. When I talk about a financial pool, I believe that us as students can actually come together. We go to these different classes and collect a bit of money. Of course, different policies will be created for this financial pool, and definitely we shall have a patron for the financial pool to be able to give out to students who cannot manage to pay tuition. I also suggested we could have a tuition run, and all this is in the what? In the process. So that is why I say that good things do what? Take time. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. To the students' fraternity, let me hope you're all well. Once again, my name is Lenia Charity Kevin, doing procurement and supply chain management, aspiring guild president. I'm here to let the students' fraternity know that yes, I know all the predicaments that you have been facing, dear students. But as my slogan goes, good things take time. Give me the opportunity and give me the chance. A little patience, these good things can come through. Dear students fraternity, believe in me, believe with us. Today we are here to promote gender equality, to solve the students' issues, just like the way I highlighted. Missing marks? Yes. Online lectures? Yes. Security? Yes. I know all that is happening, and I can assure you, dear students fraternity, when you give me the opportunity, give me a little patience. Good things take time. We can do this together. Thank you so much.
In charity we trust, she can, we can.